Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is just a regular process video that I am putting up. I am trying to get at least this week's worth of just trying to do a couple more layouts for the Christmas, December stuff and then get back into the normal stuff. So I am using the last kit of this kit, which is the Scrap Room, the December 2023 flavors of the month. And the last one I have left is the Carta Bella Christmas Floral, the Peaceful Collection. And I have a little bit of this paper that I'm throwing in there just so that I can knock it out. I did get a full sheet of embellishments, and then I got some Carta Bella stuff. Also, I am going to use up some of these trees, and Let's Decorate is going to be my title, as I am going to follow the recipe card. Now that's, if you are part of their flavors of the month kit, you get the code and everything, and then it gives you a recipe card of what the design team layout or like the design team members make. So what I am going to do is that this particular one is a double page spread, but I'm only going to do one side of it. So it calls for 3 photos. So I've got 3 photos, and that is why I'm going to use Let's Decorate, because the pink matches the stickers. And I felt like this will work perfect for these particular photos because they are part of the front of my house this particular year. I wasn't able to decorate as much as I wanted to this year, and I'm super sad about it because it is something that I enjoy doing. But we had so much going on, and Kaylin added so much to our mix because we're in sixth grade now. It was a lot, so it was harder for us to get like some of this stuff done. So I'm just living through these. Actually, I kept, and then what I did is that I put them in my yard, and they actually grew in this year, and they gave me flowers again this year. So it is perfect. I love these things. It was the perfect thing that I did. So I ended up getting 2 of them for the front part of my yard, and then I have a bunch of where this patio is, or my front door, off to the side of it, it's got where I placed these in there on top of everything else. So I'm excited. These grew in, and they gave me some flowers for December. It was perfect. So let's see how I can make this layout. Okay, so I am following the recipe card for this particular collection that I am using. It's the very last one that is called Carta Bella's Christmas Floral from the Scrap Room. Now, I'm not affiliated with the Scrap Room at all. If you guys have followed me for a while, you guys know that I stopped getting the hip kit and I went to the Scrap Room. And so I've been getting their collections. It'll be, I think, 2 years in July of this coming year. And I want to tell you that if you want your mojo to come back or something simple to do, the Scrap Room is one of the things for what I feel that would work out well for you to get it back if you get these. Because when you get their kits, they give you a password to the recipe cards for the flavor of the month. And the design team members of that particular, if that's the collection they use or whatever, that is what they do for their recipe cards. And then once you get them, they show you the picture. And what I have noticed that for the most part, they are 2-page spreads that they will give you. Now, I'm one of them that I'll do like a 1-page spread, or maybe a companion page, like 2 companion pages that will be side by side. You guys know pretty well that I'm not a scrapbooker in that sense of like a 2-page spreader, but I do them. So in the recipe, she does these banners and things like that, and so that's what I'm doing. She does a double layer, and I flip them around. You'll see me, I start out with these this way, and then you'll see me switch them because I feel a little bit better once we get going on this. And then because this green is very green, and I wanted the other layouts to stick, or the other like banner pieces to stick out. So the way I was able to do that was flipping it around, and you'll see the florals come out. And then I decided, instead of doing the triangles that look like trees and trying to have them look kind of wonky on there, I decided to go with the stripes. It made more sense. So the strip that you're seeing me work with right now is actually one of the pieces that was from the Pink Fresh Studios that was left over for me to have just a little bit extra paper, but it matches all really well. At first I put this down wrong, so then I flip it and realize that. And so after I get done, off camera, I go and do a border around all of the pieces just so that they're there. And the only one that I do not distress is the stripes. So I do have to cut some of these down just to make it work right. I thought I cut them right, but you know, it's pretty easy to take off of one end when you don't really have to mess with the banner pieces. This is going to be the very last layout that I am going to do for Christmas. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I cleared out the scrap room. Like I said, this is going to be my very last layout, and I actually cleaned out the scrap rooms December 2023 with quite a bit of layouts. I got, when I counted them up, and when I get done, I'm doing this a little bit early, so I have one more that I need to do, and then I'm calling it kaput. But when I put these up, this is the last one you'll see. Now, I did pull in some of the trees and Let's Decorate from Colorcast Designs, because I felt like that matches really well to these trees that I have down on this layout. Now, I don't have them completely glued down yet. I wanted to make sure where I placed everything is where I wanted it, to be able to go through and just kind of finish it out. I do grab, if I remember correctly, I think I grab my sequence mix too, the festive one, but we'll watch through it. Like I said, I batch film and then I do my editing. So I do a bunch of filming and then I edit. And then I do a bunch of filming and then I edit. And sometimes I kind of forget sometimes what I have done and haven't done to these layouts. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I am, one of my goals, as you probably have seen with my wrap-up one that I did on Saturday before the New Year's, that I would like to get to 4,000 subscribers. So it would be greatly appreciated that if you are not part of my YouTube family, that you hit that like and subscribe button. It is free, and I would love to be able to give away at 4,000. So that is that. Now I am gluing down everything. I'm just kind of going through and adding a few pieces. Now, to some people, Let's Decorate should not be on the photo, but it's completely like, that area is completely like dead space. So I did come in with the splatters. That's what I did. I don't think I actually came out with the sequence mix. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I would love to have you. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week now that we're back on my normal schedule. My still shots are coming up. Make sure that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.